Meron akong script at meron akong ibang character. I feel like pag yung sarili ko na, kunwari during interviews or when I have to be myself, dun pumapasok sa akin yung parang hiya to express myself. But being a host will really build your confidence in yourself. Yung pag meron kang organic thought na pwede mo siyang ibitaw right here, right now, kahit wala siya dun sa script. And also, be very honest and on the spot kung ano yung naiisip mo about a certain topic. Ayun, ilalabas mo siya on the spot in your most honest, authentic way.
Thank you. My second question is, what do you think is the biggest misconception people have about Manila that your show could change?
I would think, siguro iniisip lang nila na it's just a regular city where people just go to work and people live, they go to work and that's it, they just live there. Pero it's actually a very deserving tourist spot na I would gladly take friends or siguro visitors around Manila to really experience the city. I think yun yung isang bagay na siguro meron sa ibang bansa na wala sa atin dito. For example, pag bumibisita ako sa ibang Asian countries, Thailand, ganun, doon nila ako mismo iniikot, doon nila pinapakita yung mga, 'di ba, yung kahit turo-turo lang, pwede nilang ipakita sa atin. Syempre, dahil sobrang hospitable natin, lagi nating ipapakita kung ano yung pinaka punta tayo dito, it's high-end, it's ganyan. Pero if you think about it, meron yan sa ibang bansa. Meron na yan kung saan sila nanggaling. So, yun yung misconception that I would like to correct. Na I believe that Manila in itself is an experience. It's not just a place, but it's also an experience. And it has its own personality na dapat din nating ipagmalaki at ipakita. Thank you.
We'll have Jeff Fernando here.
Hi Rian, I'm Jeff Fernando sa Daily Tribune. Hello sa SB Mayor. Question natin kay Rian is before mo simulan tong latest na journey mo sa We're in Manila's Host, meron ka bang naging special na request? And sunod na rin na tanong is, paano mo siya pinaghandaan yung magiging role mo dito?
Special request? Well, sa totoo lang, minsan may mga nakikita ako sa social media, ganon, mga trending na nagbebenta ng sarili nilang inventong food or sarili nilang atake sa food na well-loved already. Sorry, you're gonna catch me talking about food a lot because that's my obsession in this show. I want to taste everything and eat everything. So there's that. May yung mga nakikita ko na trending sa social media, gusto kong puntahan. And then honestly, kung saan nanggaling talaga yung concept ng show na to is sa mga kwento ni SB sa akin pag may napuntahan na naman siyang lugar na parang, may ganyan, may ipapadala siya sa akin na video or picture or minsan uuwian niya ako ng pagkain from that place. And then, ayun, parang I just wish na it was me out there exploring kasi ang dami mga unknown pa na places that I can discover. And then how I prepared for it? Well, actually, I've had naman several shows na lifestyle. And ayun nga, I think the best way I can prepare to host a show like this is just to be spontaneous, authentic, and honest. I believe that naturally my face is like an emoji na hindi ko minsan natatago ang aking nararamdaman, nakikita siya kagad sa aking mukha. And that's part of what will help me share these experiences with the audience. Na parang when they see my face, parang sila na din yung naka-experience.
Okay,
Thank
another
you.
question from Morley of DZRD.
Tutulungan nyo kami i-spread yung word dito sa bago naming show. Sana po talaga you can help us to get the viewers to watch this show. It's not lang naman po para makapag-collect ng ratings. It's not really for that. We want to, number one, of course, entertain people. Pero gusto din namin makapag-instill ng pride sa bawat Pilipino na yung mga things na akala mo napapanood mo lang or makikita mo lang sa ibang bansa ay nandito na din pala at very worth your time to explore and enjoy. We're actually, I really am proud to be a Filipina at dito ako pinanganak, dito ako lumaki. I want to share that feeling with all of my fellow Filipinos and just really be proud and find out what is in your own backyard before looking abroad or looking elsewhere. So I hope that you can help us with that advocacy so that people can just really enjoy being here. And thank you so much once again. Please, please, please help us spread the word.
Yes, please. It's a date.
Kung ako na mag-drive ng jeep, ng tricycle, ng pedicab, ng benta ng ice cream, sumisid sa dagat, kumuha ng mga sea urchin. Ang dami kong trabahong nasubukan eh. Ang dami ko ring lugar na napuntahan. Yung Dear SB, hindi naman Maynila lang. Luzon, Visayas, hanggang Mindanao. Nakasama ko pa nga si Rian ng mga ibang Davao de Oro, Davao del Sur, Davao City, na mga trips namin para tulungan yung mga kababayan namin sa Mindanao. May tinulungan ako sa Visayas at iba't ibang mga lugar sa Luzon. Doon ko nalaman yung mga inspiring stories ng mga kababayan natin na kahit napakahirap ng mga buhay nila, napaka-positibo pa rin ang pananaw sa buhay. Masaya ako na ibahagi ko sa buong Pilipinas at sa buong mundo yung inspiring stories nila. Para malaman ng mga kababayan natin na kahit mahirap ang pinagdadaanan natin, basta laban ka lang sa buhay, laging may pag-asa at laging may tutulong sa kanila. So yun lang po.
At salamat for that. Unang napabalita na si Rian daw ang papalit as host sa Dear SB. Pero nagulat ang ilan na sarili na niyang show, We're in Manila, ang papalit sa time slot. Totoo ba na inalok mo si Rian na pansamantalang pumalit sa iyong show?
Pinag-isipan ko sana na baka pwede siyang pumalit, pero alam ko naman ano yung mas forte ni Rian eh. Kasi she's been hosting a lot of lifestyle and food and travel shows in GMA. So sabi ko, why not feature Manila? Kasi lagi kong kinikwento sa kanya tuwing umiikot ako, sabi ko, alam mo po, ang daming magagandang lugar sa Maynila. Hindi na po promote, hindi na pupuntahan. Kahit kami mismo, taga doon na, pero yung iba hindi namin alam na they exist. Actually, kulang ng promotion eh. Kulang ng promotion yung turismo ng Maynila. Napakadaming magagandang lugar. Minsan, pag may mga bisita tayo, nilalabas pa natin ang Maynila. Dinadala natin sa mas malalayang lugar, Tagaytay, o yung iba, ibang isla pa. Dito lang sa Manila, matatagpuan yung iba't ibang magagandang lugar na dito pa lang kulang na isang linggo para maikot mo at mapuntahan. At yun ang layunin ng show na to, maipakita talaga yung kagandahan ng Maynila para hindi na lumayo yung mga kababayan natin at di na sila maging, para maging ano na rin sila sa sarili nilang bayan, maging parang sort of, hindi na sila maging turista pa sa ibang bansa, dito na sila mismo umikot at ipagyabang yung kagandahan ng lugar natin.
Tama yan. Thank you, SB and Julia.
Dapat lang. I'm so happy because, well, today I thought that I was going to be here launching the show. And ayun na nga, I have surprised him on a couple of occasions sa Dear SB. So I'm so happy that he's here also supporting We're in Manila. And thank you, Boo Boo. Very sweet.
Let me ask Rian, discovering more about Manila, what can you say about this city and Parang what are the things you didn't know before that you learned through taping your episodes?
Napakadami palang mga activities, things to do, mga date places that you can go to. At saka, ang dami palang iba't ibang klaseng mga food na yung mga Pinoy kasi talaga malasa yung gusto nating food, di ba? Yun yung taste natin. And I would say very adventurous din tayo kumain. So, through shooting the first few episodes, I have eaten things that I would have never thought to eat before. So may most of them, I happily ate it. May mga 1 or 2 lang na parang, wow, this is super out of this world na for me. May mga ganun din pala tayong sinaserve na food dito sa Manila. And then there are a lot of things na parang, when you think about it, yung ipupunta mo pa sana sa ibang bansa. There are other places in Asia that have night markets, and then ayun din yung mga certain kinds of food that they serve there na I didn't know meron naman pala dito. So yun yung gusto ko sanang i-promote, yung kagandahan ng tanawin sa Manila, the delicious places to eat, and then also the wonderful people that make the city great.
We're looking forward to that, Rian, and thank you for...
on Saturday na po, yan yung 2nd year anniversary ng Dear SB, and na-interview po ako ni Tito Boy about 2 years ng programa natin, kaya nga gusto kong pasalamatan lahat ng mga sumuporta, mga production staff, siyempre yung mga kasama natin sa press. Alam ko yung ilan dito nakasama namin sa journey namin sa Dear SB, simula nung pag-launch nito hanggang doon sa paglipat namin sa GMA. Ngayon po, naka2 taon na tayo. At napakadami na nating natulungan, napakadami nating nabagong buhay. Alam niyo po, kung ikikwento ko lang, napakadami ng umasenso mga kababayan natin. Dahil doon sa mga tinulong nating kabuhayan, mga negosyo. At yun naman talaga yung layunin ng Dear SB, yung hindi lang makatulong kundi makabago ng buhay. Kaya masaya-masaya ako na nagawa natin yun sa programa natin. At yun nga, temporarily, magpapaalam muna kami sa ere. At mapapalitan tayo ng pinakabagong show ni Rian Ramos na Where in Manila. So congratulations, Boo. At sana nga may pakita mo palalo yung kagandahan. Siyempre kagandahan mo sa mga kababayan natin, pero kagandahan din ng aming lungsod ng Maynila. Yun lang.
True. Yung VTR pa lang, sobrang exciting na like you're showing Manila in a different light. So, we're so proud of you and congratulations nga, gaya ng sabi ni Sam. Pero may we ask, how does it feel na surprise? Oh, welcome, the man, no may hawak the flowers, SB!
May meaning ka pala.
Hey, surprise! Welcome, SB. Napakaganda naman ng bouquet. Ayan, at napakatamis ng beso na yan. What can you say, SB?
Surprise po. Hello.
Gusto
ko lang i-surprise si Rian kasi siya yung lagi nagsusurprise sa akin, kaya ngayong araw, sana na-surprise ka kahit konti.
Iiyak ako.
Ay, talaga. So, congratulations, Boo, sa bago mong show, and sana marami ka pang ma-inspire ng mga kababayan natin at mapakita mo yung kagandahan ng pinakamamahal naming lungsod ng Maynila.
Alright. And mamimiss naman talaga din natin lahat ang Dear SB as much as we're excited about Where in Manila. So we have also a little
Maraming salamat, SB. At ako naman po si Rian Ramos. At simula sa susunod na linggo, ako na po ang inyong mapapanood dito sa time slot na ito. All you need to ask is, where in Manila?
Palakpakan! That's a sweet and touching turnover from Dear SB to Where in Manila. Pero syempre we all know...
So, what would you call it? Lifestyle show. Ayun. So I am so excited to be hosting this show. It's not just going to be an experience and a learning experience for our audience, pero syempre para sa akin din. I am someone it's very known naman that I love to travel, I love new experiences, tasting things that I've never eaten before, seeing places I've never been before. Pero who knew that there's so much to be seen and celebrated just in our backyard, which is in Metro Manila. So it's not just, syempre we're gonna call it We're in Manila, but it's actually covering the whole Metro Manila. Of course, this is our capital. It's the capital of the Philippines. And so much can be found here. In our first shoots pa lang, I've been able to have a lot of first-time experiences also. And I just think na I just want to help to celebrate with our audience what can be found dito mismo sa Pilipinas.
Thank you, Rian. Well said, and we're so excited to navigate and learn more about Manila with you. And before we move on, pwedeng humarap naman po yung mga rows behind para everyone can get a clear shot.
Pag na lang po, para yung mata namin.
Okay, so first, to the right po muna sila titingin. So lahat ng nasa right, okay. Middle. Okay. And then sa right side. Again, we would like to remind everybody to use our official hashtags sa social media posts ninyo. We're in Manila and hashtag with Fort Manila. Rian will now proceed to the photo wall.